welcome back to my channel. So in today's look I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this black smoky eye, and there's a lot of blending as usual. So first off, I had to prime my eyes with a primer just to make sure that all the eyeshadows stay in place. And here I'm priming my eyes again with a brown eyeshadow just because I felt like the white was a bit too much, so I had to tone it down with the brown. And I don't have a black primer, so this worked eventually anyway. And here I'm blending in my crease a brown eyeshadow, a powdered eyeshadow, and I'm just going back and forth in windshield wiping motions into my crease. And then I used like a thinner brush and I took the same eyeshadow, but I just placed it right into my crease. If you notice in the previous clip, I was blending over my crease, but this one I concentrated the color right into where the fold of my eye is basically. And this was just to kind of create more depth to my eye. So here I'm just taking the black eyeshadow and I'm packing it onto my lid with a flat shading brush, and as I'm packing it on, I'm kind of extending my eye space, kind of like I would do a giant winged eyeliner. I wanted it to be really smoky and really black, so I packed a lot of black eyeshadow onto my eye, but you have to be very careful when you're doing this so it doesn't look like you have a black eye. So I took this greyish slaty color and I added it to the tip of the outer corner of my eye, and I blended it halfway into my crease, not completely into my crease, because you don't want to look like you have a black eye. Then I took the brush I used to blend in the brown eyeshadow initially, and I blended out that greyish slate color just halfway into my crease, not completely into my crease because I don't want it to be too black. And then I added a bit of the brown eyeshadow and I used it to soften out the color, just so it's not too intense, but it's just enough intensity. It's not easy being you. As usual, you have to keep blending, especially with the smoky eye, just to make sure it looks nice and neat. And I felt like my eye looked a bit incomplete, so I took that flat shader brush and dipped it back into the black, and I extended the lid space slightly into my crease, but not completely, so into the inner corner of my crease. And then I blended the middle, the center bit that doesn't have any color. I just blended that out with a clean brush and I added a tiny bit of brown eyeshadow to it. It sounds a bit more complicated than it actually is, so I hope you guys understand. And just to finish up, I'm just cleaning up the top of my eye space, so the space between where the eyeshadow stops and where my eyebrow starts, just to make sure it looks nice and clean and, you know, very polished. You make it look easy, all you do, living like you got something to prove. Girl, I know the truth. We think the same, yeah. I feel your pain, yeah. And here I just applied some blush to my face. If you guys are interested in my foundation routine, I'll leave links in my description box, and you can also find it in on my channel as well. And the blushes I used here are the sleek Sahara blush and rose gold. I know you like to get away and get your head in a better space, and I can help you get there, babe. I used Makeup Revolution highlighter in the shade Golden Lights. It's a very vibrant yellow gold color. And that was pretty much the end. And I applied the highlighter to the top of my cheeks, just under where I would usually contour, because I don't usually contour, so it kind of makes it look like I contoured. So that's a trick for you guys. And here onto my lips, I'm using an eyeshadow pencil. Yes guys, this is an eyeshadow pencil by Jordana, and I topped it off with some bright pink lip gloss, and this is the finished look.
She got an Versace, I'm getting so money, you got it. I'm getting myself to the contract, baby, I'm yours. Baby, I'm yours. Changing my shit, yeah, I'm changing my shit. So I gotta smile instead of losing it. I'm making these noises so I can just focus on this. But you make me blind, you make me blind. Yeah, you make me blind. Instead I give a damn or twice.